Shudder is back once again with a new release. I just got done watching Dark Match. This is starring Aisa and Stephen Ung, and then you also have Chris Jericho in this. Now, this was an interesting kind of premise because you never see these two things ever kind of mix, and that is horror and wrestling. Now, this is following our main character, Misbehave. She is a female heel. She's kind of tired of being like second fiddle to the face. She wants her opportunities, her title shots, but she works for this janky ass owner that doesn't really care about what she wants. And she's also dating another wrestler that's kind of like the OG. He's like the oldest one there, Joe, that's played by Steven's character. And a lot of the movie kind of focuses on their relationship, but where the story really kind of takes a turn is where the owner pretty much sells his wrestlers out to this cult, and now they have to perform like these rituals in front of this cult that's ran by Chris Jericho's character, and he has his own kind of vendetta against the crew, against what they stand for and whatnot. So that's why they brought them there. There's a lot of interesting twists, as far as who's related to Chris Jericho's character. But there's 5 matches in total that they have to do. There's 5 people that need to be sacrificed to unleash this demon. Very generic, you know what I'm saying? But there's the wind match, the water match, the earth match, the inferno match, and then the final one is the spirit match. And to me, this was like the most lackluster part of the movie that kind of brought it down for me, is the actual matchups. The wind match was very lackluster. There was this like fan in the middle of the ring. I was thinking, okay, somebody's just gonna fall through that shit and just get chopped the fuck up. No, that ended up just kind of being dumb. The water match was okay, but like I said, it's just like, why do we need water? What is the point of all these different elements when it's just not being utilized correctly? Then the earth match completely is just not shown on screen. The inferno match and the spirit match that gets shown, that ends up coming down to 2 characters. The movie is ridiculous. Like, it definitely leans into the cheesiness and over the topness with wrestling, which I actually find to be entertaining. I just wish the matches were better, or just better executed. I don't think the performances were bad. Like, Chris Jericho gets a bad rap for just not being a good actor, but he is a good wrestler, and I feel like this plays more to his strengths. Even though he's not like the most memorable like villain, he's very generic. Just his whole reasoning and stuff is pretty kind of predictable once you kind of get that reveal. Overall, it's still entertaining for the most part. It just falls short in a lot of other areas. I think there are some cool kills and some cool action sequences, like some actual dope wrestling used throughout towards like the third act, but other than that, it's just really ridiculous. And even the ending, I was just like, man, they just say, hey, fuck it, let's just actually go through with this whole demonic thing coming out of the ground type of shit. And it's ridiculous. It's not to be taken serious, but I feel like if you're a wrestling fan, you might find this to be pretty entertaining for the most part. I would recommend checking it out for yourself. It's not the best Shudder release. It's pretty below average in my opinion. But I appreciate them trying to do something new, something different that we haven't seen before. But yeah, let me know if you get around to checking this out, your thoughts in the comments below. But until next time, I'm out. Peace.